So Nikki, you had just said that you trying to figure out why so many gay men go to church because it seems like what?
Like it's a place where they're not welcome, and it's not even just gay men. Like I have a lot of lesbian friends who are very
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ and all the rest of the alphabet.
So let's just go ahead.
Didn't they take Q out?
I don't know. That's for the white children.
I thought it was an A in there too.
Q was questioning. Right?
Listen, all I can do is the LGBTQ.
Right. And then I thought it was an A now.
But it used to be
listen, I can't get into all of that. But Nikki was saying she's not really sure why so many of
Can you go ahead and say good day?
The gays.
We're about to get real deep. We don't need you to cut us off.
Right. Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the writer student, and this is the Facebook Live version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice. Pardon me.
About in my word.
On black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Okay. Listen, we about to have one on nasty discussion about the church over this fish. We had a fish fry.
We got real fish tonight, y'all.
We had a fish fry tonight. Jamel is here, Nikki is here, Mike is here.
I guess I need to scoot on around, huh?
Yeah, scoot on around.
Look, y'all,
oh, nasty fish fry. Now, we were supposed to fry the fish ourselves.
Something a little wider so that he can fit everyone
in. I want to get rid of the glass table, period.
Why you don't like my glass down the
glass tables? That's so 1985.
Well, why don't you buy him another one then?
Look, I'm gonna put it on the mirror so it can get it.
I was thinking about putting it on the mirror, but they hate when I don't see the comments. When I don't read the comments.
Oh, we not reading somebody else's phone. It has to use somebody else's phone. Y'all log into the live.
Nikki, that's what you're here for.
Okay, that's what you're here for. So listen, we had old nasty fish fry. We were supposed to have been frying the fish. What's up, Del Rico? We were supposed to be frying fish tonight, but Jamel decided, well, let's just go ahead and just buy some fish.
Well, no, listen, ain't nobody got time for that fish to be all in their clothes and stuff, man.
Oh, I can do it.
Yeah, you can pull it up on your laptop, and then that way you can make it bigger.
But you know what? It ain't much battery life on the phone. I just thought about that.
Where's the charger?
What a charger at, Craig?
Saints will be back.
That don't work. I just ordered new ones.
Hurry up, because I'm losing my thought.
All right, let me just put y'all over here. And when it say battery getting low...
Can you record from your laptop?
Who? What?
Can you record from your laptop?
Just go right here.
Craig, why did it stop working?
Oh, we not
all. It stopped working. I don't know.
I need to send in there.
Hold on. What a base for it at?
You gonna have to
And then I'll pull it up right here so I can.
I am. But what a base for it at, Craig?
Matter of fact, Jamel, you should go over there.
Is it one in the drawer right here? Yeah, Jamel, you probably need to come on this side.
Yeah, because this thing, this thing.
Let me mute this. But, my ankle's cold. We still need the window open?
Craig's ankles are swollen from last
Craig
night.
Hold on, no.
He got heavy ankles now.
Craig it's what month of the year? It's January, the coldest month of the year.
January.
And he got on a tank top
and
some Daisy Dukes.
He think he in Panama.
It's January.
Child, right? It's winter, which means you put on winter clothes.
It's January.
You put on winter clothes, goddammit.
No, not when you're in the house.
Here we go.
But see, this is
Craig, listen, you got the people questioning whether Gladys raised you right.
That ain't gonna work. I'm telling you,
Gladys
the cord doesn't work.
You got the people questioning whether Gladys raised you right.
No, she raised him.
I know she did.
Look, I told her last night. I said he was a very, very manable young man. He got
except for he got on summer clothes in the middle of winter. You ain't in the Dominican Republic with Daddy yet.
He gonna feel
in July.
Look, he gonna feel when you turn 45.
Feel what?
There's coal in your bones.
There's coal in your bones.
Coal in your ass.
What is your regular?
Your grandma say, "Don't sit on that step, boy. Coal in
your ass."
Okay. Hand me that, and then
give me this.
Reach from.
It won't, but
that ain't gonna reach. It ain't gonna reach, niece.
I had one in my pocket.
You had a long cord in your purse.
In my pocketbook for the
So listen, so Nikki raised them. So listen, we had our little fish fry in here tonight, and Nikki Oprah / Bertice Berry. Y'all remember Bertice Berry? So she raised a really good point. She said,
all the shade tonight.
She asked Mike why he goes to church, and I thought she said where, and Mike was like, no, she asked me why. And so the question was, she asked, why does he go to church? Because she said,
it seems like a place where he's not really welcome.
He or
they.
The community.
The community.
But see, I was about to answer and say, I think that's it's different levels and different experiences for different individuals.
Okay.
Right. So I don't know what it's like some people that felt they were shunned because, growing up, hearing the bashment of gay individuals.
The what?
The bashment.
I want you to stop making up words. Bashment is not a word. Okay.
If the Reverend Jesse Jackson can do it, so can Mike.
No, because they have basement bashments in New York.
They do?
Yes, it's a Caribbean
I don't know
party.
where your lips have been.
What?
Oh, is this your drink?
Yes, that is my drink.
Oh, girl, that's gonna bless you.
Denzel was talking about he feel like
is
he
mine.
watching Patreon.
Who?
Denzel. This is the Facebook Live version, Denzel, not the
Right.
Patreon.
Now, me on the other hand, I might bless you because I put my lips in there.
Is that what you call it now? I'm
What?
giving out blessings.
Girl, I might bless you. I didn't put my saliva in it. What?
It's not. Never mind. It was a side
You missed
conversation.
it.
Don't say it.
Right.
Okay,
So what's your?
So why is this frozen over here?
It don't matter. The comments not.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
all right.
comments come,
Let's stay on task, children.
No. So I was saying, growing up, I wasn't out yet, or
Turn that music on.
dealt with myself in that sense. So hearing what I heard growing up, when I did come into myself, when you
came into what?
To myself,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, and who I am in that sense. You know, these older preachers were already dead in my life. You know what I mean? So I didn't get, you know, or feel the treatment like some people felt. So that's why I still go to church. And I go more for the connecting of the spirituality part and the word. And again, I was taught to, you know, eat the good and leave the bad, per se. So you will still have those preachers that will do, you know, the bashing and saying little different things or whatever. And you have those that won't. You know, so, yeah.
I mean, I just know, like, I have been to churches and they do the bashment. And there are openly gay choir directors. Like, they might, you can tell and you know, like, when you talk to this person that they are gay, but to me, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, well,
It's a dance hall.
my goodness, why would you want to congregate a place where you are not wanted, much less tolerated?
So, what I have to say about that is, number one,
Come on, Nee, speak.
yeah,
He number
there are churches and
Mike, stay
spaces
focused.
today, especially
Because Craig thinks he
here
only
in
want to know
Atlanta.
words.
Here in Atlanta, like you have churches like the Vision Church of Atlanta, where the bishop is gay and he's married to a man, and so it is a space for those who want to experience spirituality, and come. So not all churches are bashing, and if you are in a place, listen. I believe that if you are in any place or if you are in any type of relationship where you're being abused, then you need to get out. Whether that's a church, whether that's a romantic relationship, whether that's a friendship, whether that's family. If you're experiencing any kind of abuse, you need to get out and get away.
But you know what my thing is? I'm going to add you, Madison. But my thing is, here's my thing with the gay churches. And I can't say that.
Before you get there,
Go ahead,
I know
what?
that you're live. Before you get
Go
there,
ahead, what?
because I want to answer Nikki's question.
Go ahead.
And Nikki's question was, why do you still go to church? I go to church because
Okay.
I go to church because I, number one, know God for myself.
She said hurry.
And I ain't trying to go get it. Add Madison in. And I ain't trying to go get God for. I'm not trying to get nobody to give me more God. I go honestly for the African spirituality part of it.
Right.
African spirituality that couldn't be beat out of us. That couldn't be.
Oh my God. Craig, you got to hurry because my dot just came on in the chair. I can't really say sure. My dot just came on in the chair. My dot just came on. My pen is just brown. You know, what y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about the church?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, people, get y'all tickets for the Dominican Republic from July 12th through the 16th. Everybody, if you're watching Craig's live, Craig the Writer Stewart live, get your tickets for the Dominican Republic. We're gonna go to church that Sunday before we because Monday night is the show, so we're gonna go to the Dominican Republican church, the Iglesias. Since y'all sitting up here talking about church, we going to the Iglesias.
And look,
Iglesia. Okay.
Look, go ahead and talk about Monday in Miami.
Hold on, I'm not finished. The Dominican Republican is available right now. Dominican Republican, get your tickets because listen, we have already sold over 105 tickets, dog. Let me tell y'all something, Maddie Mob, we are going to do a full split on the beach in the Dominican Republic, okay? Girl, I'm coming out of my hotel room in a full slingshot bikini. I'm going to show y'all how I do it. I used to do that type of stuff living in the streets of Miami. I'm moving to Georgia now. It's too cold under. It's always cold. We can't wear nothing, girl. No slingshot bikinis. I'm always in a fur jacket. And Miss Mary, Miss Mary have on 2 jackets. If you really want to know how cold it is, Miss Mary wears 2 jackets. Okay. Now listen, I want you to understand this and hear me well. Okay, Miami, baby, we are really. The tickets are moving so fast, girl. That's why my dot came on quick and I didn't know what was going on. I just felt the rumble and the dot just exploded in the chair. The tickets is moving so fast, girl. They moving so fast. Go on and get y'all tickets in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Get your tickets, okay? Because I need y'all. VIP, we got good stuff for y'all in the VIP. We are stepping our pussies up for 2019 because we are the winning team. And because we are the winning team, we want to give back to our fans that come out to see us. We are never in an empty room, never in an empty space, never in an empty building, girl. The views may have went down on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff, but the attendance is all the way up. I came to speak a word. You may have been knocked down, but I need you to get up. You may have been shoved forward, but I need you to get up. I need you to stand up in your blessing. You hear me? Whatever the devil meant for your harm, God meant for your good. Tell the devil that it will not work. The battle was never mine. The battle is never yours, honey. It belongs to the Lord, honey. And let me tell you something. He will not win. The enemy will never win. The enemy will never win. Even if it looks like he's going to win, even if it looks like he's winning, you got to believe and know that the enemy will never win. The enemy will never win. The enemy is always up under your heel, up under the bottom of your feet. Stop the devil out. Stop it out. So get your tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets, honey. And remember, the weapons will form, but they shall not prosper. Amen. 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 And amen again. And I'm gone. I'll see y'all. Bye.
Bye. You gotta press the little X on the screen. Oh, it went out. It went out. So we're gonna start again. So Nikki was saying to Mike.
No, you can start with me because you.
Oh yeah, start with you.
Yeah.
So Nikki was asking Mike, why do you go to church? Because it seems like LGBTQ people are always persecuted at church, and so then you would.
And it's not always. Today is a different day. Now, does that still exist? Absolutely, Nikki. Yeah. And what I was saying is, if you are in any type of abusive relationship and don't exclude church from that, then you need to leave. I don't care if your grandmama and your great-great-great-great-great-grandmama built the first brick on that church. If it's abusive, it's abusive. And you need to leave. But more importantly...
But that's deeper, though.
That is deeper. I know that. And it may require some therapy. That is true.
No, I mean,
but
some people don't even understand what abuse is.
Absolutely. But
so
what my point is...
Dysfunction has become some people's
normal. My point is...
That's just paper and stuff.
My point is, Nikki, when you know God for yourself...
Absolutely.
And that God is not limited to the 4 walls of any church.
But what were you going to say to my point? Because the point that I was going to make is not all gay churches or affirming churches subscribe to what I'm about to say. But what I want to say is sometimes these gay churches, like in my experience where I used to go, I'm not going to mention any of the churches here.
Oh, yeah, you went to church?
Ooh. I used to go to church.
He did. It's in the book if you read it.
But.
You heard that shit? It's in the book if you read it.
Right. It's in the book, baby.
I don't walk and sleep with that book.
But here's the thing. For me, like when I went to a couple of those gay churches or affirming churches, like to me it was like we sometimes did too much in the congregation. people passing phone numbers, trying to hook up, and you know all that kind of. And again, I'm not saying that it's every church, so you don't have to inbox
my
me.
church doesn't spell that way. That's what Aretha said.
And then,
age range in your church?
but then also the other thing is he got a bunch of singers at his church. But then the other thing too is it's like sometimes we went to church and we would be wearing like these costumes, things that we wouldn't have worn to a traditional church, and it's just like, okay, y'all doing too much.
Craig, you can't put that to.
Well, I said that.
That's not the overarching.
Look at Derek J. Look at Derek J. talking about you didn't have snacks when I came. Derek J., you and I went to eat afterwards. We didn't need
Derek,
snacks.
anytime you come here, you have to bring your own stuff.
We didn't need snacks.
That's because I wasn't here.
Yeah.
I made a wonderful coleslaw.
Sure
I brought some fish, everything.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
We believe in hospitality.
I came empty.
Craig is from Maryland.
All you gonna get is nuts.
All you gonna get is nuts and some frozen cauliflower and broccoli and carrots.
Squash.
Y'all shady. Y'all shady.
I got some sea salt in there.
Right.
Oh my God.
Excuse my head, y'all. I ain't shaved a bit, but listen, I don't care.
What's that?
Anyhow,
we had a little fish fry, but I have some special behind the scenes for the Patreon. I'm gonna upload that after this Facebook Live video. My Patreon is patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. But I'm gonna upload that afterwards. What they say, Craig, Derek didn't have snacks. Thank you, Angela's Destiny. I appreciate you. But yeah, we had a wonderful little fish fry. Let me see.
They're going back in because they're still kind of moist.
Are they wet?
They're moist.
How they get damp?
Because I put them in with the
with the other stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nikki is fraying some jeans for me. I hope she's off the time clock though.
It's overtime.
She's trying to wear me out.
I'm reclaiming my time.
Come on, reclaiming her time.
Hey
girl, hey boy, hey. I said good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers when we first started.
You did.
But so what else? So does that satisfy your question, Nikki?
And honestly, my honest answer is I go for, like I said, for the African spirituality of it.
Right.
Listen to me, let me tell you something, and this is just my story. This is my personal conviction. I don't go to church for the word because, listen, on a Wednesday I can't wait for Sunday to get a word. I go in my personal time to get a word because guess what? I can hear from God and I'm just as connected to God because
and that's kind of how I feel about not going to church.
I go because I love the aspects of African spirituality that the Black church has, and I do love the community as well.
Right.
You know. Yeah. But I can also find a community at Brunch.
Because you know the gays love a good.
Well, you can even at your house, but I think the main point that you said was, it's something about coming together because the Bible speaks of that. Forsaken not
and not only that, but there is power in community.
Right, in numbers and those different things.
And so that, like I said, I go because of the African spirituality aspects of it, and because, like you said earlier, Mike, there are just some aspects of church that remind me of my grandmother, the woman who raised me.
Right.
And and I am because she was.
Right.
So let me ask this. Watch this. When was the last time you went to church, Oprah? For those of you that are just tuning in for the first time, she swears that this party cap,
because it's like Oprah Pearl.
She swears this is an Oprah lookalike.
Baby, let me
so look on the Patreon. When you go over to the Patreon, you're gonna see me looking at Oprah's hair from what year did you say this was?
No, Mike said it was 93.
Mike said it was 93. So I looked up Oprah's hair from 1993, and it looked nothing like this. So you're gonna be able to see. Now I told her she looks like Mother Love with this hair.
Baby, let me tell you something. Nikki put a
if
bonnet on.
If you're freezing up, go out and come back in.
Nikki put a bonnet on here, and she wake up in the morning after she get out that shower and snap that bra up real good. All she do is take that bonnet off and that's it.
You want some more?
I mean, we got 30.
So hold on. Come here. So this is Nikki's son. Nikki is my friend, and she's now my assistant. She helps me, right?
Look at the baby, y'all.
So, you know, of course, she gets paid. Oh, look. See, it's given. It needs to be charged up.
No.
It's 20. We got 20.
Move it down, and then we could charge.
Hit the light back on it, though. See the little light thing? The little lightning thing at the bottom? See the little... Yeah. Yeah, we'll move it down so we can plug it in. So, Nikki got here early today, so, you know, I pay her each day that she leaves. So, I was being nice and offered her son some dinner since they were still here, but he wants a second plate. I'm docking your pay. Okay? I'm deducting that from your pay.
Because see, you offer. We was added out the door.
I offered you the first plate. I offered you the first plate.
This is my piece that I'm not eating that you offered me.
I didn't offer you any.
You did.
I offered him.
Before he got here, you asked
take my piece.
I didn't offer you any, niece. Look, Shane, did you need some water too?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
See, he already know we don't want no problem.
Yeah, because we don't give out Fiji
Shane,
water.
you can have my fish. You can take my pieces. Okay?
Go ahead. I guess you can have. Jamel, I guess he didn't like your coleslaw with the apples and pistachios in it.
Well, that's for
Jamel made
palate.
That is an adult palate.
Jamel made coleslaw with pistachios.
He was an island boy through and through. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. His father is Bayesian.
No.
Where's his father from?
He's French West Indian.
Ooh.
No.
What country, girl?
St. Martin.
Why she just couldn't say St. Martin?
Because the half the island is French and the other half is
Girl,
Dutch.
all I needed to know was what island was from.
You better educate us.
Look, does he speak any French?
A little bit, yeah.
That's what you puff from saying? Look, go on
I said
go over there and get
I
that piece of
didn't
fish.
say
Go on over there and get that fish. Don't drop that fish on my carpet here. Go somewhere and sit down. Get him. You need a napkin? Do you need a... Oh, okay.
I can't.
If he drops anything on that spread, I'm docking your pay.
I can't. I'm hot.
You be so quick to dock me. Hey,
I'm going on strike.
I don't ever want to work for him. You hear me?
I'm docking your pay.
I have formed a work-woman union.
Okay.
And the union has decided we need to go on strike.
I'm kidding.
Okay, we need
But
to...
no, what?
I'm trying to...
Oh, yeah, we got to move it down. So, yeah, maybe... So, pull the little clamp. See the little
So
clamp?
what is it?
Let me come over there and do it.
This is it right here,
No,
right?
not that. You got to do the little clip
Come on.
thing first.
Oh,
Yeah.
this part?
Yeah, do the clip and then pull that. Yeah. And then pull that little piece. Yeah. And so maybe if we put it down here in this corner and then put that cord up there.
Yeah. Is that cord just...
Mike, hand him the cord.
Push it on there and then push that flat back.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
There we go.
Before I let
Come on, somebody. Now move the phone up just a little bit in the holster.
Oh.
There we go. Now, Jamel, you might want to come on this side.
Yeah, come in the middle.
John, let me get a drink.
Oh, Jamel needs a refill. Look at him move.
What?
John, Craig ain't got nothing but a crumb of ice.
The ice maker didn't make more ice yet?
He ain't make not a tap of ice.
Oh, look, remember we raised money? We raised $600 for Open Doors in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I wrote the check today that you guys sent, and I added a little change to it. This is going to go out to the FedEx. They'll have it next week, because we're not sending that overnight. Those of you that ordered books, those of you that...
I never want to work for this guy.
Those of you that ordered books,
Never.
so Jamal, you just gonna get yourself a cocktail? I mean,
Well, my cup was dry. Okay.
well, mine is empty.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
But
gone.
listen, Craig, your legs work just like mine. This is a chair, not a wheelchair, right?
No, you made me one.
But Craig,
No,
this
he
is.
made me one and you drank from it.
That's
Remember,
right.
you was blessing my cup.
Well, I
But
need to
this
know.
is a chair, not a wheelchair, right?
A
Which
chair
means your
is
legs
still
still work.
chair.
And we thank God tonight for your legs
No,
that
just-
still work.
Just pull up that one chair and
I'm
you
gonna go get it.
When there's no one sitting there but air.
All right, Lou.
Cut it out.
Oh.
Cut it out.
You know that song?
That's a chair. not a
Yes.
Can
wheelchair.
you sing
Our
it?
house is not a home.
Can you sing it?
I'm not really in
You're not
the.
drinking vodka
Here, I
tonight.
will make you another cocktail.
Thank you, please.
You want to
Yeah.
scrape
That's
up
you on the
the
clock.
frost.
No, that's not on the clock. Look, can you wash your hands before you get my ice? I don't need my drink to be peppery.
God.
I will dig
John
all
Craig, your ice
in
machine
my
ain't
hands.
made for ice.
Oh, it ain't no more ice in there yet?
I don't know.
There's none?
I asked y'all if y'all wanted me to put that liquor in the freezer. It ain't gonna freeze.
That's not. You can put it in there.
Yeah, it's definitely no ice. It's gone.
Do it again, Mike. It's what?
Gone.
Wait.
What?
Like
Oh yes, can y'all do a watch party? How do you do? I don't even know how you do a watch party.
Yeah, he could get a.
Oh, you gotta do it on.
You do it on the replay?
No, you can do it.
We
You do it now?
do this.
I can do it on mine.
Oh yeah, you should found some ice.
Oh, she found me some ice.
Oh, can you give me
That's
some
overtime.
Can you give me ice cubes anymore?
That's a couple.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, not.
There's a couple people. Well, make sure I got enough ice for you giving
You
it
don't
to
need
him.
that whole. You got 3 pieces.
Nikki, I love when you're here.
Look. Before you give him any.
Nikki,
Hi, Sandy Bush.
Nikki brings such
Craig, you're supposed to give.
Somebody said cutie with the black hat.
Craig, you're supposed to.
Hey girl, hey Avery, you over there in Japan, right?
Oh, come on here, Japan. My friend live in Okinawa.
Well, why are we
Craig,
having all
this is
this?
edible cocoa.
Shayna.
Let me see that.
She just
Lori Jeter, are you still in here, Lori Jeter?
This is edible cocoa. What it tastes like?
We're drinking dark tonight. We're drinking dark. What is that we bought?
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels and Coke.
Tell I get one.
So my
cash
girl
out here.
Lori Jeter from. See how I told you.
Send the request.
Listen, Jamel went and picked up the fish for us and the alcohol. And I said to him, I said, Jamel, how much we owe you? I need the cash out because you know the girls, they get real funny. They swear you try to beat them out
They
their
get a
money.
couple of drinks in them.
He said, I ain't got no cash app yet. Listen,
Who don't have
Lori
cash?
Jeter isn't here. So Lori Jeter sent this. I read about this last night. She sent me this cocoa butter. I put it on my feet knees.
How you put
What did
it?
I have in my cocktail?
You had
I had Coke or
ginger ale.
I had ginger ale.
I had Coke.
But yeah, so I put it on my feet tonight. What's up, Ohio?
Is she on here tonight?
Lori Jeter, she's in
Did
there.
you tell her how much you? Yeah.
Mike really liked it. I gave some to Mike.
But he went through about it. I said, "This is really good. This is really good, Lori."
Like what?
Mike takes
Now, yeah. What
Let
about
me
this?
see some-
I understand it come from nuts. But what about this eating thing? You said it was edible and kosher. Tell us, honey.
What, Mike? Will you first of all? Will you use them on Mike?
My body.
Mike used it on his entire
What I'm
body.
saying, like,
Let me get some.
you should give him some.
Put
Yeah.
some on a little pot. Yeah, put them on a little zip.
Warm your hands up first, and it'll melt. Better.
Okay, that's fine.
See, this is good for the winter though, because see,
It is winter.
well, that's what I'm saying. But in the summertime, your ass will fry like a piece of chicken.
You want a tan? Put that on.
Well, not only that, but you want to protect your skin. What you say your grandma used to tell you? You cream your.
Did you cream your skin?
Oh,
Well, my West Indian friends' parents used to say that. That's why I get that.
You cream your skin.
You gonna use this, Jamel?
Listen,
You
you
know
know how
what
you do
you
that
do,
shit.
shit.
Don't have me give you this and then you don't really use it.
He's from Charleston. You gonna use it?
I think, so I was gonna melt it
No.
in the microwave.
It still don't turn hard once it's hit.
Exactly.
Well, I just wanted to melt a little piece so I could use it.
All it needs is a little piece of warmth, Craig. Yeah,
Your
you probably got
hands.
enough for that.
Listen, sometimes I'm in a rush and I don't have time.
And the rush to go well, Craig.
He's so
You make your own
impatient.
schedule. If you're in a rush, that's because
You are your own boss.
That still don't mean that I can't be in a rush sometimes.
Well, why you in the rush when you ain't got no office to go to but here?
I can sometimes be in a rush.
Your office is 25 feet.
Right here. You roll out of your bed and walk down the hallway into this room. So why are you rushing, Craig?
We got to get up and put on. We got to take whole showers and put on
So listen,
clothes and everything.
I used a new barber today.
Uh-oh.
I'm flying to Florida tomorrow. I'll be in Miami tomorrow. We have the Queen Supreme Court show on Monday. So look, I used a new Well, I had a new barber.
I'm showing those wells. Put them cocoa butter on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let me get a little cocoa butter. I used a new barber last week. He's a mobile barber. He comes here to the house and he cuts my hair.
You don't even go to the house to go to the barber shop.
So again, what is he rushing to?
He rushing.
What is he rushing to? Nowhere. To this living room.
So,
To the front room.
you know, he
To
came.
the window, to the wall.
So he came last week and cut my hair. And he did a good job. Well, today, babe, when I say I have a welt down the side of my face, that razor, he wore me out.
That means that
We already did New Orleans, Shine Rodney. We did New Orleans already. We did the show there, last month? It was December.
Get you a piece of
Why
bread.
didn't-
Rita said stopping for
Get
mine
into
is
that
singing,
husband.
Craig. Is that Rita with the cigarettes?
That's Rita with the cigarette.
Rita, I have thought about her all day today. Rita, you really be smoking like
Hey,
that?
that, like a chimney.
Really? How y'all know though?
Cause she be
Rita
blocking.
is quitting in 2019.
Well, it's 2019. When she gonna stop? And I'm
I didn't say-
docking your pay for that hush puppy.
No, I was told that I could have one.
Who told you that?
You can have all
She had my hush puppy.
Well, I'm taking it out of.
I gave it to her.
What I'm sending you through the
No,
cash.
you are not.
Look, I gotta put this.
Okay.
Do I have whelps on my back here?
Let me
Yes.
start making my picket signs. I ain't gonna put up with
Is
this.
she a government worker?
What?
Federal employee what?
You know what, Nikki? You know what I do need you to do? I need you to call Delta to see if my flight and stuff, if it's still gonna be. Because somebody told me that they shut down some airports. I'm flying to Miami tomorrow.
The airport isn't shut down, honey.
Right, somebody
They're not
told me
shut
that.
down.
That's what
Now,
I told her. I said
will
that TSA might not
Now
do
you
that.
would have got an alert by now.
Right.
Okay.
Because they would have.
I'm like, don't be getting me all worked up.
You would have got an alert.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm probably shining
Now
right
you
now.
probably could just walk through tomorrow.
Well, I'm TSA pre-checks. I walk through.
But they're not even checking nobody right now. So hopefully you make it back.
And look, I told you. Listen. I explained to you all last night. I know some of you are new and you weren't here last night. But I'm telling you now that the FDA is no longer checking meat.
Oh my God! We're not talking
So
about
y'all
that
keep
no
on eating
more.
that meat.
Did you hear that last night?
I did, but you know what? I have been
You know
on
what? What happened?
seafood for about a month and a half now.
I'm pescatarian.
Well, they're not
I've been
checking
since
that either.
May.
They ain't
It was
checking
pre.
nothing.
It was pre.
Oh, cause they
Pre-strike.
thingamabob. They on strike.
The dude
Everybody.
at the Old National Kroger in the fish section, he got a thing.
So what you think?
give us some
So
crabs?
what you think? He checking the
Look, can you
fish?
give us some crabs?
I'm going.
Yeah, he at work.
Listen. All I gotta do is go home and get it from my mom
I'll
because
make
she
it
get
for
them out the creek.
Out of the crate.
Not the creek. The creek.
The crate.
You said
So wait a minute. Nikki said
Not
she had,
crabs, not like us.
Nikki said she had a hook up at the seafood
Oh,
department.
Jamel.
She does.
Jamel, I said she said I cook too. I said not crabs, not like us.
Not like us.
Come on.
TSA, and we are checking people still.
Nothing I make.
Richardson said she works for TSA and she's still.
Y'all not doing it like for real, serious.
Let me tell you, it is only by God's grace that I don't work for the government. Because when I tell you I would be on short-term disability right now,
Listen.
Let me explain something to you. You said you have a contact over at the seafood department at the Kroger.
Let's get to that part.
Let's get to that. So when I come back in town, can we get some things from over there?
if he at work,
Has he eaten your coochie yet or something? He ain't
Why
sniffed
not?
it?
because I think he part of the community.
Oh, he's part of the
no.
community. So then maybe
we
I need to walk
need
in there.
Right.
But he likes my personality. I don't know how he gonna deal with
That's how
this.
most of the people do.
Chuck, can you find somebody that you know?
Hey Tyrone,
Well, you know,
Tyrone
I'm like
Rocks.
love connection over here.
Hold
Look,
on.
Mike
You
up.
heard- Hold on, Lizzie. Can you find somebody that appreciates the natural flavor that you produce?
Yeah.
Listen, if I could do that,
See, that
Listen
work
here.
is already
The natural
working really
flavor.
well.
if
Is
I,
it already
It's
working?
better than Krispy Kreme.
Let me help you
What
though.
are you doing tonight after you watch your face?
Now you said that word was called bang house. What was that word?
Bashment.
Bashment.
Bang
What did
house.
you call this right here? The barber came and cut my hair today. He kind of fucked me up a little bit.
I said you have whelps.
Let me help you, beloved.
Beloved.
A lot of black people say whelps.
Uh-huh.
W-E-L-P-S.
Uh-huh.
Whelp.
W-E-L.
It's welt with a T.
Oh.
W-E-L-T. See, the more you learn. So you come here for shits and giggles, but we learn over here too.
But guess what? I'm gonna still call it Mike.
Whelps.
right. You still gonna call it whelps.
That's like they say chitlins and it's chitterlings.
Right,
But
it just
nobody
like-
got time for all that.
Listen, in Baltimore, they don't say kindergarten, they say kindergarten.
Right.
We do too. We
Ken.
do.
New York, they don't say mother, they say mother.
That's New York,
My
that's
mother,
Philly,
my
that's
father.
DC,
Right.
and Baltimore.
Well, I don't think Philly. Philly is
Oh, Philly says
Philly
it
is its
too.
own lane. Its own
Yeah,
lane.
them Johns.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You well then you won't survive in Charleston with their dialect.
You will not.
Yeah, I already know.
Look.
But have you ever
Hey
heard,
Jamel,
like,
tell me, boy,
people
I
from-
hungry. I go into the store.
You ever heard two people from Atlanta speak Atlanta? Like when they get together.
I cannot. I just want to know. I
I
just want to know, but it sounds like Morse code, don't it?
Yes.
But see, Craig, you're an exception though. Like I wouldn't even never given you both.
Nobody does. But that's only because I went to school for
Like
journalism.
It's like right. I'm gonna say it's like he went somewhere else and decided that I will not.
What else? I'm gonna tell you what happened.
I
I'm tell
will
you.
not.
Wait,
speak like
listen.
this. I will not.
Listen, but no,
Because they in Baltimore,
it's hard.
Uh-huh.
And when I go home, I'm just like, oh. Somebody says shitterlings. I call them shitterlings.
Because your mom taught
That
me.
way-
Look, I was gonna say that, Lori. They don't say pocketbook. They say pocketbook.
Right.
No, we say pocketbook.
Because your mom even speaks proper to me. But I
see,
can
in my
still
family,
hear
don't
the
pocketbook.
Baltimore
dialect.
dialect in her.
But see, the thing is, I had it too, but I went to.
She takes her time. I
I
like
went to
when
college.
she
Yeah,
talks.
I went to college for journalism, so they knocked it out of me.
Right.
I definitely had it, but I had a lot of speech classes,
Yeah.
and they knocked that shit out of me because
you took that thing serious.
I did, because if I would get up and I would use like a word like that, they would take off, and I had to really concentrate because I was like, I can't keep
You're supposed
doing
to be
this.
able to code
And see,
switch,
for
though.
me, New York.
I don't need the
and
code switch. I
Charleston-
need to be able to speak properly.
Yeah.
No, you need to be able to code switch.
What
So
is
that when you
proper?
talk to somebody else from Baltimore,
So I'm not saying like
Like, that's
in
how
Bal-
I learned. Like
like
being
in
in
Bal-
New York and South Carolina, when I go home, I just straight up try to do Geechee.
like in Baltimore, I don't want to say Saturday.
Sir.
I want to say Saturday.
look, you don't even sound right. You trying to.
No, I say Saturday. I say Saturday. But my mother, she now says Saturday.
Yeah.
Because she used to say Saturday. I'm like, Mom, that's not a word.
Saturday.
That's not a word.
Yes, it is in your dialect. Let it be a word.
Gladys got this.
And look, and then they
And
say
she
in
would do
Baltimore
the
they don't say hot dog. They say hot dog. Like
But you know
Doug.
what? I love to hear people from Baltimore, Louisiana,
I like Louisiana.
New York. Like, I love to hear them when they
You hear
really
the
get
accent,
passionate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they mad.
But I was a journalism
Or
major,
they
and they
talk
didn't
to
play
each
that.
other.
They did not want to know where you were from.
Because they wanted you to speak standard American.
They wanted you to sound like you were from Middle
But guess
America.
what? I am not a standard American.
Well, but the thing is, the goal was, I was a journalism major, so the goal was that you wanted to be on broadcast.
That's
and you
fine.
should be able to speak where
But guess
nobody
what?
could tell where you
Craig,
were
you're
from.
not
You
even
ain't that-
standard American.
Exactly.
What you mean I'm not a standard
You're not a standard
You're not.
American.
What you mean I'm not a
First of
standard
all, you
American?
black. That ain't nothing standard about that shit.
Where's your family from?
And
Craig?
then
Have
you
you looked
gay.
it up? Where y'all came from besides Baltimore?
South Carolina.
What part?
What
You ain't
part?
saying that
Listen,
thing?
I don't
What part of South?
You ain't never heard that.
What part?
I think it's South Carolina. It might be North Carolina. My
He
father's
over here
South.
I'm about to say I
lying.
don't know too many.
But
schools.
all I know is, listen, all I know is,
Jamel, I don't know too many.
I did 23andMe. My friend Tanya out in California sent it. I'm mostly Nigerian.
Oh. Now he knows.
You know, 23andMe sold the DNA from people.
They what?
They sold the DNA.
They said, girl, where'd you get this intel? Where'd you get this intel?
USA Today.
Ooh, come
They
on.
sold it.
They sold it. When you do like 23andMe,
She always gotta try to
ancestry-
shatter somebody's dream.
I'm not trying to shatter your dream. I'm just saying that when you swabbed your mouth,
They
they sold
I
the
spit
DNA.
into a tube.
Ooh.
Spit into
And
it,
shook it
swab it out.
And
you
what
know,
happened?
They sold the people's DNA. It no longer belongs to you.
No, my DNA belongs to me.
Not once you spit it in that
So how
tube,
far
it belongs to
generation-
Well,
you.
when did they sell it?
About a week ago.
Oh!
A
Oh!
week ago.
Look.
What was your question? What was your question?
I was gonna say, how many generations did you go back? Like, I know you were born in Baltimore. Your mom, was she born in Baltimore?
My mom is from
And your
Baltimore.
dad?
My dad is from Baltimore.
What about their parents?
my maternal grandmother is from Baltimore, and my paternal grandparents are from Baltimore. I think
They were born there.
yes,
Wow.
I think their parents were from like my
Yeah.
dad's family. They're from like North Carolina.
So
I shouldn't have
from
said
the Great
South Carolina. They're
Migration.
from like
I figured north because I don't know too many Stewarts.
he think he know everybody down there in South Carolina.
Jamel, don't we? Just about. Just
Jamel
about.
is over here having phone tech.
What else you got?
Oh.
I'm working.
Oh.
He swear he know everybody in South Carolina. You know, well,
Where's your family
What-
from?
what-
outside?
Let me call Francine.
Who these people is?
Who your mommy is?
Who you people is?
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Well, my mom
who you people is?
is from South Carolina, Charleston. Her mother and father is both from Charleston, South Carolina. My dad is from New York, but his mother is from here, Rebecca, Georgia. And his
Rebecca,
father is
Georgia?
from Whiteville, North Carolina.
I ain't never heard
Their
of
parents
that.
are from North Carolina and Georgia.
Come on, Alaska.
What about you? What about you? What
I am from Charleston, South Carolina. My dad's entire family is from a small place called Green Pond, South Carolina, which is in between Beaufort and Charleston.
They did roots.
They ain't did roots, but
They
somebody
did
probably-
roots?
They probably know. They probably know Dr. Bozzy.
Look, Keon
Anyway,
said
my
my
mom's
customer
family-
service voice is from Iowa.
So my mom's family is
Ah!
from. Well, my grandmother was half Cherokee Indian, so my great grandfather was from North Carolina,
What part?
somewhere up there, child.
Oh,
But my
That part.
mom's family, they like my great grandmother is from King Street, South Carolina.
Mm.
King
But they're
downtown.
all- No.
King Street.
No, not King
King
Street.
Street is their
King Street.
Street, yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Is
said
a
King Street.
No, King Street
And
is
pronounce it.
is a city in South Carolina that's closer to the North Carolina
It's called
border.
King Street.
But anyway, my mom's family ended up migrating to Charleston, and so did my dad's family. So my dad was born in Charleston.
Mm.
So
Y'all said y'all blurring?
what else did you find out through your 23andMe?
23 and me?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
It comes from a nut.
yeah, it comes from a
Is it oily? That's right, cocoa.
Oh, you know, I have some of that.
You do, right here.
I'm going to show you. Up here. I sometimes put it in my
Child, please.
cocoa.
Oh, it is blurry.
Listen.
Cocoa.
It's your signal.
You got Craig. This thing on. Oh, I got that at home.
You put that in your smoothie.
That's
Oh,
it,
your
just
real
like that.
delicate.
Plant based. Plant based.
That's exactly what it tastes like. Exactly.
Yeah, it tastes like chocolate.
You know what tastes shit about it?
What's wrong with Bianca with all these red faces?
It is a shame now.
Yeah.
Child, this thing do taste like. It is cocoa.
It tastes like what? You eating it?
Cocoa butter.
It's-
Why y'all tasting it?
The things are edible.
It is edible. It comes from
This
a nut.
lady wrote that it was edible on here.
That's
That
the
don't
same
mean that
thing I
it's
did
not
last
edible.
Well, I'm sorry, where do you think cocoa butter comes from?
Hold on.
Well, girl, I'm
That's-
not eating no thing.
that-
Just taste
Ray,
the brown piece. Come here,
That's
no.
cocoa from the cocoa nut. That thing that you
Taste it.
I don't
got
know.
and put in your. Hold on. That thing. What is that you just put up? It's cocoa. It's the same thing, sweetheart.
And you know when
Educate them.
it's that dark, they usually roast it
Exactly.
and right now.
Educate them.
But no,
What they do
it
taste
really
like
just
chocolate.
tastes like chocolate.
I know what you said.
Without the
chocolate.
sweet.
Well, mine,
No, I'm
I'm about
saying
to say,
that's-
yeah. Mine did taste like
Craig, listen. I just ate
What
it.
did you drink?
Okay. I'm not eating it.
Yeah, this thing too good. Just like you weren't about to eat that coleslaw with pistachios in it. But
No, that was Mike that said that. I didn't say I wasn't.
Moving on.
But Mike, what do you say about it though?
But remember,
I don't know why you realize I mean-
whatever you put on you.
What do you
know,
think,
He did
Mike?
say that. He did say that.
What do you think, Mike?
I don't know
Yes,
why
that's
you got
true.
people cutting up
But-
these
but-
nuts and stuff. I mean,
But there are things that people eat that people put on their skin and stuff that they can't eat.
But she said you should.
You
whatever
should be able to, but there are a lot of things that people use.
Which
that
I
they
eat
can't
'em.
I kind of, but that.
Listen, if I pass tomorrow, just put death by cocoa.
He's smacking.
Cocoa butter.
He's smacking like it's really food.
You're not going no damn where.
It's good.
It's just like
It's gonna
chocolate.
lubricate your insides.
Okay.
Oil to
Oh my God.
Yes, I want to watch that so bad.
Watch what?
Wiz. How do you not?
Craig, no, he's not black.
You're not cultured.
He went to-
I
he
saw the
went
Wiz. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Listen, y'all.
Hold up, wait a minute.
I didn't
Before
like
you
the
say-
Wiz. I didn't like the black Wiz.
Lord,
to- Why?
how could you not?
It just looked so makeshift. I hated the subway
Came out
part.
in the 70s. What do you want?
I know, but I just felt like
Mike,
All the
What?
Wiz is
put your hand. Listen,
a-
heat up some of this
the
cocoa butter in
music.
your hand.
The music was
So we can
great.
get some oil to lay hands on
No.
Craig. Listen, I'm gonna
We
put
just put a cross on his forehead.
They say they're too far
Right.
back. Bring them close, please.
How we gonna bring him
Listen.
close?
Just take
Oh,
this.
I got some oil. In,
Just just unhook it,
But then it's not. It's
and I'm
hard
gonna plug
to-
it right here.
Oh.
But you know what? But my thing is,
you got it?
I didn't feel. I felt like the Wiz. I didn't like the robots and all that. Jamel said he didn't really like it either.
Oh, Jamel.
I like the one that came on TV the other day though.
Jamel didn't really like it
Ooh.
either. What one came on TV the other day?
How could you?
Girl,
hey.
well, it was better than the white version to me.
Well, I'm not really comparing it to the white version. I'm just saying, like, I thought it was just kind of, you can win.
Yes.
Now, I love the music. Now, did you know that Luther Vandross wrote a lot of the music?
You know what my favorite song was? Cause I'm a mean online.
That wasn't mine.
That was
Mine was the Wicked Eve.
I know why
the witches song.
Why?
You know what?
She got them lion
Oh my
lion
gosh.
clothes.
You can win.
But
Winning.
So you joining in on these reindeer games too?
Oh,
I mean, it's
Oh,
Christmas just
girl,
like
your
that.
party cap is lovely. I like your party cap. But I didn't really have Victoria Bookman. My black card is not revoked.
Yes, it is.
You know what? I had this conversation with somebody the other day. It's like there's certain things that black people don't like to admit. Like I saw this episode of the Carmichael Show. It doesn't come on anymore.
I know.
But that was my show. But when I tell you they talked about things that black people like you can't say publicly without having your black.
Whoa.
Miami Airport to close terminal as government shutdown continues. Ooh. Well, I'm not flying into Miami. I'm flying into Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, I'm just saying.
They closed a terminal this weekend. Which one? You need to go to Associated Press.
That says to close terminal.
Oh, well,
no.
still.
Oh,
it's
down
closing
a terminal.
Reading is fun.
Okay, fundamental, Mike.
I was just showing you what was going on
It's
because
fun.
if it's happening at that A terminal whatever terminal, it's going to trickle down.
What's up,
to
Kendrick Rogers? I love you too. Can you do me a favor and call Delta and make sure that my flight is still in order?
Don't do that. Your flight is in order. They will text you.
I'm on the clock.
No. Never mind. You're off the clock. Never mind. You're off the clock. You're off the clock, niece. Can you call Delta?
How much? No.
Let me use your phone. I'll call him my damn self. I'll call him myself. Somebody call Delta and ask them. They said they're closing terminal. Delilah said they're closing terminal 2. Okay, so I should be able to fly tomorrow. I don't know what terminal.
Well, you flying to Fort Lauderdale, right?
I'm flying to Fort Lauderdale.
So I'm saying,
Miami.
Yeah, but if they're gonna close Miami, shit, they'll close little ass Fort Lauderdale.
But really, all week, every Lyft driver, every car I've been in, they were government or federal employees. And
hey, Rio.
I mean, I understand it.
Yeah.
I know I don't have all the answers, but I would definitely go file for your food stamps, file for your unemployment. Actually, wait to file your unemployment if you can.
They got to give what back?
If they did the unemployment.
Everybody's supposed to get it.
If they did the unemployment, wait, what?
You're supposed to pay that unemployment.
And the guy was.
What you mean pay that? I mean, I don't get unemployment, but I'm just concerned.
And the guy was saying with Lyft, like they calculate them making money outside of
anything over $500, you have to report it.
Well,
what are you talking about?
$500 or what?
You're supposed to anything over $500.
Are they cutting people's food stamps off?
Oh, Lyft.
I need to sign up for my food
probably
stamps.
at the end of the month if it's not. Yeah, people not gonna receive
But
but if
this
you
might
go
be
to
the last
Simply
month.
Produce,
Wait, is my girl in here from food stamps?
But they said this might be the last month, even in Georgia. They're not sure about that.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
I just feel like personally, when the Republicans had control, why wasn't this an issue? But it's now that the Democrats.
What are you doing?
I need to call Delta.
Boy.
I need to make sure I can get down. Because I'm speaking at a gay youth organization tomorrow night.
Is BJ in the house?
BJ, you in here?
Well, BJ, drive tonight and come pick up Craig.
I might need a lift down to Fort Lauderdale. A lift.
It's a good piece of change.
Child, they probably won't even let you do that.
They will.
They will?
I had a friend, he was driving Lyft. He drove from Atlanta up to not Chattanooga. What's the next?
Nashville.
No, I said not Chattanooga. What's right after Chattanooga up 75?
I don't screw with Tennessee.
I can't think of it. Anyway.
Knoxville?
Knoxville, yes.
Oh, Knoxville.
Geography.
So what is that, like 3 hours?
Geography.
But Fort Lauderdale from here is like.
Wait.
If they want to do
I think food stamps will be okay till the end of February. Oh my God, I need to get signed up.
That's what I said. They said February.
But if you go to Simply Produce.
Jay said they putting out food stamps till January. Oh, I need to go sign.
That's what I heard on the news. They said by the end of this month or next month, if it goes any further.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
You know, I take it off speakerphone. Mike got an Obama phone.
Yes, there are more white people.
That's the automated thing.
There are more white people on food stamps. Girl, just give me a person.
White status.
Niece. Girl, I can't stand these computers.
How much is your book credit? Somebody let her know how much the books are.
Wow,
One
this is
book
the last
is
month of
22,
food
is
stamps
36.
in North Carolina.
Denise, my one book is $20. If you get 2, it's 36, so that makes them 18. If you get 3, it's 54. So 1 is 20, 2 36, 3 54. My Cash App ID is the writer. Nikki is shipping books out tonight. Oh, girl, they about to be closed. Girl, they'll be going out tomorrow. Thank you, Lola. Look at Lola. She on it, baby.
Hold on. What Alicia say about your Delta flight? Move your hand, because I'm on the computer.
What's that? Up or further down?
Call your Delta friend from Puerto Rico. Ooh. She took it back.
Operator, please.
But you can also purchase the books through Audible, Amazon, or any e-reader. Your iPad, your Kindle, your Nook.
What did you call?
God,
You called a survey.
they hung up. Anybody trying to talk to no computer?
Talk first before you say anything else because it's confusing.
Hi, thanks for calling Delta KLM and Air France. If you want to change your seat, check your SkyMiles account, rebook, or cancel your
Operator.
Please go to
Call the folks.
so that I can get you to the right place. Please use a short phrase to describe what you're calling about, like select a seat for my flight, or change my reservation, or if you prefer to choose an option from a menu, say give me options. Go ahead.
Operator.
Okay, a representative. I'll connect you with a Delta representative who can help.
Thanks, niece. Look at Sharice. How about you doing too much talking? Denise Dasher. Did you want to get a signed copy from me, or did you want to purchase them through Amazon or Audible? If you want to purchase them through me, you can purchase them through me. And I'll sign them. I'll include bookmarks to them, and we'll ship them out to you. But you can also purchase them through...
Thanks for calling Delta Airlines. This is your agent, Shanika speaking. How can I assist?
Hi, Shanika. I am calling to find out if my flight is still going to happen tomorrow because of...
Hey, girl, hey.
In Fort Lauderdale.
I'm leaving from Atlanta, and I'm flying into Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, sure, I can help you with that. Could you provide me with your first name for reference, please?
Craig.
Okay, could you also provide me with the confirmation code
Oh,
for the
girl.
reservation, please?
I don't know the
right now,
confirmation.
Brenda.
I just need her name. I just need to know if the flight is going to take place. I'm leaving Atlanta tomorrow at 3 p.m.
All right, do you by chance have the ticket number for the reservation? Because I'm unable to pull it up
Get back on the
without
clock.
certain information.
No, I don't. You can't check the flight? You can't just check the 3 o'clock flight from Atlanta tomorrow to Fort Lauderdale?
All right, you can go ahead and provide me with the flight number and your last name, please.
Is this an operator or a real person?
I don't, but that's what I'm saying. I don't have any of that information. Surely you can't just check the flights tomorrow.
Or at least check if the terminal is open.
I just need to know if the terminal is open because I know this government shutdown is affecting TSA.
Okay, I'm actually unable to check on the information due to privacy laws without certain information that he is only able to check that if you're able to provide me with the confirmation code, the flight number, the date of the flight, and your last name, or if you have the number, the credit card number that you use to book the reservation. I would need one of those.
Girl, I just want general information about
That's a lot.
your flights. Hold on, let me look it up. Give me a moment. I don't understand why you all can't give general information about whether or not a flight is going to happen tomorrow from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale
At 3 o'clock.
at 3 p.m.
I think that's very detailed.
I mean, I'm not asking about anybody, a passenger. I'm asking if the flight is going to happen. Hold on, let me look. Let me try to find it.
She don't even budget, man. She said, I shall not be moved.
Flight number 1827.
That ain't it.
Oh, my bad.
Here it is, flight number 1615.
Confirmation number is right there.
Confirmation is G.
Thank you so much for that information. Pardon?
Go ahead. I thought you needed a confirmation.
You could go ahead and provide me with the confirmation code.
Confirmation is gross inconvenience. The number 2, X-ray, rambunctious, Mary, and Craig, the writer steward.
Would you read the damn alphabet stuff?
That's it. G2XRMC.
All right, thank you so much for that information.
Rita said, I'm going to play that number.
Rita, if you get anything from that flight number 1615, I'm gonna need a piece.
Rita,
I got my glass
And
on.
what is your full? Could you provide me with your full name, please?
Girl, Craig Stewart. All of this just to get to know if the flight is gonna be canceled.
All right. I'm just verifying the information, sir.
Girl. Girl, if I was a white woman, you'd give me this information.
The flight is still scheduled to departure tomorrow. I'm not seeing any changes here on that.
All of that. Thank you, niece.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, niece. Thank you.
I appreciate your help.
That's for calling Delta Airlines.
All right,
Bye
niece.
bye. Now she canceled my flight. I'm gonna be really upset. Look, she'll fuck around and go in there and cancel my
She
flight.
did all that to say, when you go to the airport and they have that stuff on the board, or like what?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not like I asked her for specific
But Craig,
passenger
We didn't
information.
order enough fish.
Right.
Oh, we didn't order enough fish,
Oh.
Craig. Craig,
Like,
we didn't order enough fish.
Jamal,
Because there was a whole nother box.
Jamal, I said earlier.
I
that
think
was plenty.
Jamel
But Craig,
has earned an apology.
Craig,
I believe so,
thank you,
too.
Nikki. Craig, we didn't get enough fish. Craig, we didn't get enough fish.
I don't swallow that humble
Jim-
pie.
Kylie.
Oh my
Craig,
God.
we didn't get enough fish.
Jesus fed how many fish?
Rita, the
Yeah.
flight number.
5 loaves of bread and 2 fish.
You're not going to apologize to me? Craig,
I-
we didn't get enough fish. Oh, I'm not going to let you get past it.
Right, you need
Craig,
some
we didn't
pride.
get enough fish.
An apology is
You still
Rita
need
is
some more?
1615. If you win anything, I'm gonna need a piece.
You
Okay,
need
my
some more
cash
fish?
My cash app is the writer. So if you win anything, Rita, I'm gonna need you to send me
Rita, don't give him nothing because he keeps
Do I
talking
need to
about
get
you and them
Do I need
cigarettes.
to go back and get more fish? Craig.
something.
Oh, okay. Did we get enough fish?
How many pieces was that?
I
That's
got
like
25.
15 in there.
There was the box that we
Mike
didn't
still
touch.
didn't send you no cash app.
He didn't send me his cash app information.
You got my phone number though, because you called me.
Right, so you can just send it like that.
Hold on.
Craig, I like to say
See
something on the laptop.
the kids are set.
But Craig, do we have enough fish? Did I make the right decision?
Yes, we have enough.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
But you didn't have to touch me to say that.
Oh. if I
Rita talking about she gonna send Mike something. Rita, if you don't send me something.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you, and I will come and smoke with you.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, somebody's sending me some really perverse things in my inbox. Mike,
Oh my
back up.
God.
Back up.
Let me
I
see.
like perverse.
You like perver?
Oh.
Oh. You like perversion?
Now you should show them this nonsense. Why would he do something like this and he know we on live?
First of all, if he read my first book, he knows I would like for him to turn around because I like to see the booty. Okay?
Rita,
The link is at the
Rita.
bottom.
Right. The link to purchase the books is down here and it's up here.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
Listen.
I don't understand how people put their faces in pictures like this anymore.
He ain't really showing nothing.
Well, I mean, it's enough.
You need to groom.
Stop it.
It's manscaped.
It's right.
That too.
Yeah.
Some people like that.
Hell no.
All right for the news.
Oh, and he got a little professional. Oh, he got news over here too. Is that him?
That's him.
Oh, he. Oh.
You know, I was just saying yesterday, if you really,
Where he from?
let's see.
Yeah, well, get off
If
of
you-
it.
if you
Get out of
really-
that.
Probably from
Get
the-
out of that, y'all. Get
Oh,
out of that.
Lives in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Get out of that.
Are they still banging in Little Rock?
Oh.
Get out of that.
All his pictures are the
Because
same.
Mike done asking questions. Where you from?
Oh,
Oh, he got his legs.
he got some nice thighs. Now I am a sucker for some thighs.
Are you?
I love some thighs.
Oh, Craig, you gay.
Thighs and booty. He sent me a bush, Nicole Gar.
They call it not boo.
Look at that. I love a thigh. Look, I love old thighs.
Oh, nut bush.
I love.
They
old,
call it nut bush city living.
I love.
Oh.
I'm flipping through his page now.
A schoolhouse, gym house.
Oh.
Oh.
All his pictures, he just in panties. He in panties.
Tiffany said, show us a
I am not
show
showing
us
you
the
all these
pictures. I agree to
pictures.
wait a minute. Go, wait a minute, get off.
Oh,
Get off.
God, Mike.
You scared the shit out of me.
Oh.
Look up.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Who
That
is
thing
that?
is
Let me see.
bad.
Oh yeah, that's what we said.
That thing is off.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
he
there
should.
he go. He be starting with me too. Some of the church boys, man.
Yeah, he just went on the inbox, man. I'm like, oh. But what I was saying yesterday on my live is he's from Arkansas. He's from Little Rock.
We were just singing Nutbush because, yeah.
I was just saying yesterday, though, that, like, for me, this is just me. It's not a judgment.
Okay, not a judgment.
I just, like, it's a turn on for me when somebody is on social media in their underwear and stuff.
We just talked about this yesterday, so.
For me.
Well, because
do you want somebody that you like to be up here posting their drawers all day?
Well, for me,